concept of, training Pokemon seems a little rough, if we're being honest here, okay? In order to develop each Pokemon's strengths and capabilities, they have to battle. And they must battle a lot, over and over and over again. And they are set to practice and hone their abilities through exhausting gym battles with the intent of building them up into the ultimate versions of themselves.
So let's keep this real. If we're a little Pokemon just sitting around, chilling in our Pokeball, all of a sudden we are flung with tremendous velocity out of our cozy little ball into Mortal Kombat against some gigantic opponent for no real compelling reason other than some lousy badges, well, let's just say we'd probably feel a certain kind of way about that.
Yeah.
And in life, sometimes it can feel the exact same way.
As believers in Christ, it is easy to believe that our relationship with God grants us some form of protection from these unwanted and undesirable random battles in life. I mean, isn't the whole point of this Christian walk to have a sense of, peace and serenity?
There's no diplomatic immunity here. These annoying, pestering, frustrating gym battles are for our training. Mm-hmm. They're designed to develop us and our faith in Christ, so we're ready for the larger and more critical challenges we will face later on in our journey. It is through these daily skirmishes that we are training ourselves to overcome all of the adversities we will face, not through our own strength and abilities, but in humble submission to our master trainer. By listening to his voice and allowing his love, peace, and joy to radiate through these circumstances, we're training ourselves to lean on his strength to overcome them rather than our own.
Now, as hard as this can be to accept during our times of painful training, he isn't passively permitting these battles to take place for our harm. He is actively preparing us to successfully overcome the inevitable and much more challenging battles that lie ahead.
Now, the synergy between a Pokemon and their trainer is essential to surviving the boss battles they'll face. Those future victories are predicated on the Pokemon listening to their trainer, demonstrating trust and obedience in the heat of that conflict. This is a learned trust. It's a relationship that is earned through hours, days, weeks, and years of hard-fought battles and dedicated training. I mean, no trainer wants their Pokemon to go rogue in the middle of combat, failing to obey commands and just doing whatever they want to do. So they practice, they train, and they work through scenarios that are designed to prepare and build the skills that are necessary for advancement together.
Perhaps you are in the midst of one of these painful sparring sessions right now. Maybe you feel like you are just taking hit after needless hit, and all you really need to do is to cuddle up in a safety little, Pokeball and get some bees. I've been there so many times. He laughs because he knows I have been. The Lord is not calling you out of your place of comfort to disturb you, but to develop you.
We do not grow through hibernation, through participation. I don't know what path you're on, but I do know that whatever battle that you're facing is designed for the growth of your dependency on Christ, dependency on him for our hope, our faith, our patience, our strength, and our direction in every circumstance. Now, is it painful and uncomfortable? Oh, absolutely. It's terrible. But most growth tends to involve discomfort. This pain, however, does serve a purpose, to increase our reliance on the author and finisher of our faith, and to grow from him working on us to him working through us. So resist the urge to resent the sparring. It is here, in this place of preparation, that we become the perfect instrument of his will.